Hey guys, what's going on? Casual Spanking over here, and today I am bringing you what is, in my opinion, the best setup for the SpecOps class in Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, the thing with the weapons in the SpecOps class is that they're very tricky to understand. So let's go ahead and take, select weapon option right over here. If I switch over from the AK-103 Bullpup Spetsnaz, which the AK-103 is my favorite weapon in the SpecOps class, and we bring it over to the MP7, you guys can see that there's a change in effective range, supposedly, as well as in the Daniel Defense Mark 18 for the SFOD-D and the G36. However, if you go into simtech.com, a website that's got all the different stats for the weapons, you guys will see that between the MP7, the Daniel Defense Mark 18, the G36, the AK-103, according to them, there is no changing effective range, as well as according to them, they also have the exact same fire rate. So you could be expecting to be firing 833 rounds per minute with the AK-103, the MP7, and the G36, as well as the Daniel Defense Mark 18. Now, normally, this would be very hard to understand, as we'd expect the MP7 to have the fastest fire rate, followed by perhaps the Daniel Defense Mark 18, then the G36, and then the AK-103. But apparently Medal of Honor, or I don't know, it might be a mistake on Simtech's part, which I doubt, but I think Medal of Honor just wanted to have an all-around, balanced class when it comes to fire rate. However, I do still feel that the AK-103 has the slowest of all the weapons' fire rates, as well as some of the better effective range in contrast to the G36. But anyways, moving on from this, effective range for the weapon as I have it customized is moderate according to the game. Magazine size, you have the 30 rounds. Agility is pretty maxed out. Magnification is non-existent. And stealth, again, we do not talk about that, as I've mentioned in all of my other videos, which you guys must be getting bored of. Now, optics for the weapon, I do have the AK iron sights on the weapon rather than some of the reflex sights, because I do feel that the iron sights for the AK series weapons are just very user-friendly. They allow for extremely rapid target acquisition, as well as, easy flow from target to target, where you don't have to worry about the kind of peripherals that come in with, for example, a Trigicon 1x42 or a Cobra Red Dot or an Aimpoint Micro T1. Any of the holographics, they'll all have a frame around the actual reticle, which will block out some of what you can see in the game. However, with the iron sights, all you have is your target mounted atop the sights and then clear visuals from side to side. And I think that this is, truly ideal for fast gameplay, where, for example, where you're flanking your enemy on sector control or combat mission or game modes such as those, where, it's all about speed. Now, for the barrel assembly, what I've got on the weapon is a close quarters barrel assembly, standard barrel plus vertical foregrip, and the M952V light. Now, the reason I have this on here, and it doesn't matter what you throw on there, whether it's a lightweight barrel plus the vertical foregrip and PQ 115 or anything like that, I just like the close quarters barrel assembly, basically because I don't have the standard barrel unlocked. However, I do feel that once I get the standard barrel unlocked, I will be throwing that on there to see what it's like, because I would like to get some more effective range out of the weapon, rather than, be so limited as to how it is right now. But the thing about this is I'm not too fussed about adding any more effective range to the weapon, because as you guys could see in the G36 video, the SpecOps weapons, if used effectively in short bursts, they can be quite effective at range. You can get headshots pretty far away, as long as your targets don't realize where you're shooting from, which is key when using these weapons from range. Once they know where you are, well then, they'll take cover and will probably shoot back at you. But as I have it set up right now, as you guys can see, really all that is thrown on there is a foregrip. The barrel length actually does not change, and I doubt the composition of the barrel changes either. But as I have the weapon right now, and as I'm using the weapon and the class, and basically I use the class to flank people and to get those rapid kills, and then basically, hopefully, and I know this might sound like a little bitch tactic, but I do like to push the enemy to their spawn and hold them there. And if they do it to me, all's fair. Basically, they earned that, and they get to take advantage of that. But hopefully, we'll be the ones pushing them to their spawn and holding them there. And I feel that the SpecOps class is truly optimized for this task, as well as having what a lot of people like to refer to as wall hacks, where you guys can see people through cover. If you push them to their spawn, it is very easy to tell what direction they'll be coming from, and to take a preemptive stance against them, where you can take cover behind the wall, peek and lean around it, and then just wait for them to pop around that corner and just open fire on them, or even pop grenades around the corner before they even get there and get the kills before they're actually within visual range. Now, for muzzle style, it doesn't really matter what you guys throw on the weapon. You get the compensator as well as the muzzle brake. I have the muzzle brake on there basically because I just like the looks of it better. And I don't know really why they gave us the more options. If Medal of Honor hadn't been dropped by EA, I truly feel that this would have been a fantastic game if they had gone on to exploit all the different attachments you have for the weapons. But again, now that the Battlefield 4 reveal trailer has come out, I do feel that this was basically just a testing platform for a lot of the things that might be implemented in Battlefield 4, such as different muzzle brakes, different barrel styles, different optics, and different stock. So as you guys can see here, I've got the bullpup stock on the weapon, but you guys can also put on the bullpup stock plus the sling strap, which, I mean, depending what you guys are doing with the weapon, I do feel that it kind of distracts me from the weapon itself. I do like to just have the plain weapon as it is without the distraction of having two straps of leather going across it. I guess it's because I don't really play with them on, but maybe it's just because I just like how the weapon looks without them. I still haven't quite made up my mind on that. Now, magazine style, you only have two options, the 30 round 7.62mm mags or the 30 round 7.62mm Bakelite mags. Again, doesn't make a difference what you guys throw on there. I personally like the look of just the standard mags because they do carry the camo of the weapon over, so when you're reloading, you guys can actually see the camo of the weapon kind of transit very smoothly to the magazines. But yeah, that's what you get with the magazine styles. Paint job, I've got the special camo Hunter on it. You guys can throw on whatever you like. I also like it quite a bit without any camo on it, so let's go over to no camo. I feel it looks very sleek, it looks very deadly. Now, it looks very efficient and very crude, as do most Russian weapons. But if you guys want to add a little bit of a touch to it, throw on the snake peel. I do feel that snake peel it's my second favorite camo to run on the weapon. When you're looking down the sights with the weapon, say for example, I'm going to throw it on here so you guys can see, it just looks very nice, you know. I don't know what it is about it. It looks very, very organized. But that is it for the weapon, guys, and to how I have it configured. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out. Let me know what you think about it so I can get some feedback as to, you know, how my classes are affecting your actual gameplay. And that is it for this, guys. I leave you to the gameplay now. Some sector control or team deathmatch. Haven't made up my mind. Got pretty good fair bits of gameplay on both. So once I decide my mind on that and throw it on there, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have had a good Easter, and I hope you guys have a successful week and hopefully a good time with this weapon. But that is it for me, guys. I will leave you guys for the rest of this Sunday to enjoy doing whatever it is that you guys do. Probably Monday morning for you guys, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, or depending whenever you're watching this video. Hope you have a beautiful day, fellas. I'll catch you later.
This is Sector Control. Capture and hold 3 sectors. Control the sectors. North is secure.
Alright, my friend... Yes. Yeah.
Tango down.
We lost north. We're attacking north sector.
Y Billy, ¿tú qué vas a jugar o qué?
We secured north.
Hey, you can understand the Spanish, right? Alright. Oh, we're still in first place. Wait! Got him.
You're okay now.
Oh, behind. It's a sniper. Oh, that was so close. With an A70. He didn't shoot me.
We're attacking south sector.
This is Atlas requesting indirect fire.
Hanging on two.
Incoming, get down!
Oye Billy, si ahorita nos rompen la racha de victorias, si quieres ahorita vamos a Battlefield.
Okay.
Como quiera, él también tiene...
Hey, firm!
Sí. Seriously. I...
Inbound, take cover.
Yeah.
Keep it up. We'll win it.
That is like the second or third time, right?
We're losing south sector. We're losing north sector. Your buddy had your six. You're in.
What the fuck?
We lost north.
Down. They capture the north. Well, I'm going to send the guided missile. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh god.
We're moving on north sector. We're losing south sector. North is secure.
That is called teamwork. For 2 seconds.
We lost south. You won.
16. Obviously. I get very distracted for the